now we're going to go straight into Weather Editor. It's a new interface for a lot of people that haven't seen the changes. In the past, we never had these presets. To use this, you would, of course, change the time here in 24-hour format. Generally, most servers run this date, the 9th month. I prefer the 5th because it's nicer. The sun's at a higher angle. 9th month puts the sun at a much lower angle. If you look carefully here, you'll see the sun's quite high up. On the 9th month, the sun is quite low down. Let me just give you a quick demonstration. I'll set the time and wait for it to change. It'll do it one day. They might have done it already. Didn't notice any difference, did you? So let's change that back to 5. I might prefer May. There we go. Much higher, much brighter. You can see it's much higher in the sky. It gives you shorter shadows. Anyway, okay, we'll come back to here. So in 24-hour format, day, month, year. So I don't need to worry about year. It doesn't have much effect really. It does for some. Some people think it changes. The new bit over here is we'll get to that last. Here is the basic controls for setting weather. Weather can't be permanently turned off, and whatever you apply here, Dayz will slowly put back to what it thinks it should be, which will probably be a combination of that high, that there, fog's probably low, windfall's probably there. And that's probably what the server will be like. So you're always fighting this, constantly turning it down, applying it every hour or so. It's not worth the effort. And so people at VPP have kindly given us presets, which is a wonderful option. I'll mess about with this all the time. And what you do is, for time, you select the time here on the left. So we're going to call it nearly, let's say, 00 there, 2 here. That's 2 o'clock in the morning. Apply that. We'll wait for it to go dark. And now we've set the time. We save the time here on the preset column. Save it. Then if we look down, drop down this, we'll see we've got a new preset of 2 o'clock in the morning. And that's how you create the time preset. So let's put it back to the 9 a.m. that I prefer. So we select the preset, apply the preset, and we just wait a few seconds. The weather is different. The weather is different. You actually have to create a preset name first. And we can call this monsoon. Let's be a devil and make everybody suffer. Create monsoon, we'll save the name as monsoon. Yep. But it's only set these settings here. So what we need to do, increase the rain, increase the overcast, put the wind force there and the fog there. We'll apply that. And we'll save it again. There we go. Give it a few minutes, pouring with rain. Okay, in the meantime, now we've created the monsoon. The monsoon is there. You can't see, on here, you can't see what is what. So you have to know what you've set. So you have to be very descriptive in the naming of these presets. So 0 is nothing. So we're going to apply the preset 0 and everything's wiped out. It's reset it back to, that's how you do it. So very similar to how you do the time. Set the you set the weather in the bottom, or you set the time on the left. You save the weather, but you have to give it a name and save it for. Sorry, the time is just set the time, apply, and save it. You don't have a name. Weather has to have a name, and you have to be pretty descriptive of this name. Otherwise, it doesn't mean much to other admins. Another admin might come along and go, "Oh, what's monsoon?" and apply the preset because he doesn't know, and then everything turns. Well, it will turn eventually. One day, if it doesn't work, just don't worry. It should do. We can apply it again. Ah, 0 apply. Monsoon apply. Now, what it should have done was apply that, but I thought I clicked save again. So I have to make sure that this is the problem here, that you don't actually have apply the weather, then we save monsoon. I have to give it a new name, monsoon 1 save. Okay, so let's go 0 and apply. Monsoon apply, which was also the previous 0. I forgot to change that. So monsoon 1 is the new thing. So it's very tricky. There's no lock. There's no idea what settings. This might be something we need to get the Dayz or VPP to change to actually give us an idea of what this setting is, like a preview option on these. As you can see, it's quite side raining. Yep. Foggy. It's overcast. If it was nighttime, it'd be even worse. Oh, there's the light. There's the lightning at least. Okay, so that's the weather manager. I don't like that, so come back to normal. We'll come to monsoon and delete that preset because we made a mistake. Other admins can also make this mistake, so you have to make sure that they understood what if they have control of weather, they have to understand they've got to be very careful at how they do it. Applying weather changes whilst players are on the server can lead to a lot of arguments. Some people like it dark, some people like it sunny, some people like heavy rain, some people don't like the rain. So no matter what you do, somebody will always complain.